Singapore is an amazing place, so different from all the other Southeast Asian countries like Vietnam, Thailand, Malaysia, Myanmar, or the Philippines. It is actually more similar to American cities like New York. Just think about it. The city built on the ground with no natural resources, on a tiny spot of land with nothing but great ideas must be different from everything else. Singapore is unique on a global scale. Keep on watching to discover the most amazing Singapore facts. Fact number 1. You shouldn't buy chewing gum in Singapore. One of the interesting facts of Singapore is that this Singaporean law is one of the funniest we have ever heard of. Chewing gum, except dental and nicotine gums, is officially forbidden in Singapore. You won't find chewing gum in any store. Only a doctor can prescribe it to you. Why does Singapore have such a weird law? It is all about cleanliness. The government's main goal is to keep the country clean, and we all know how many people throw chewing gum on the street without thinking about how disgusting it is. So no chewing gum. It's also not allowed to eat and drink on public transportation, buses and MRT. This is for the sake of cleanliness again. With so much good food sold across the country, it might be hard to resist, but you wouldn't want to get a fine. Fact number 2. Singapore is the only island city-state in the world. This is one of the coolest facts of Singapore. There are only 2 surviving city-states in the world: Monaco, the Vatican, and Singapore. But Singapore is the only one situated on an island, and 62 small islets. What's more interesting, Singapore is a really small country, but it's not the smallest on Earth. Fact number 3. The most famous hotel in Southeast Asia is situated in Singapore. If you have ever been to Southeast Asia, or at least read something about this area of the world, you must have heard of the Marina Bay Sands. This is the most famous hotel not only in Singapore, but also in the whole ASEAN. What's special about this place? First of all, the architecture. The Marina Bay Sands consists of the 3 buildings, and a huge boat-shaped roof on top of them. See the pic of the buildings above with the boat above us? Isn't that architecture impressive? Secondly, an infinity pool is situated on the rooftop, and it is considered one of the best in the world. Last but not least, among the interesting Singapore facts about this hotel: events. A lot of major events happen in this hotel. The grand final of Asia Got Talent show is just one example. Fact number 4. Singapore was a Malaysian city in the past. The history of the city-state. One of the very interesting facts about Singapore is that some people still don't realize that Singapore is not only a city, but also a country. When talking with other people, we often hear that they think Singapore is just another Malaysian city like Kuala Lumpur. It is not anymore, although these countries are connected to each other. Some Malaysian people go to Singapore to work and earn money, and Singaporean people visit Malaysia very often during their free time, like weekends. The best among the unknown Singapore interesting facts here is that Singapore was a part of Malaysia till 1965, when it was thrown out of Malaysia by a democratic vote. Fact number 5. Singapore is home to the world's favorite airport. Here's another interesting fact. Changi Airport has been voted the world's best airport 8 years in a row. This is no surprise to anyone who's been there. Fancy a swim or relaxing soak? You can watch planes take off from the rooftop pool and jacuzzi. Need to stretch your legs? Take a stroll amongst hundreds of flowers in the sunflower garden. Want to see something spectacular? Visit the Rain Vortex, a gorgeous green space featuring the world's tallest indoor waterfall. It's so good, some people treat the airport as a destination in itself. If you're thinking about traveling to Singapore, you may want to schedule a few extra hours to enjoy Changi when you arrive and depart. You might even hope that your flight gets delayed. So these are some interesting facts about Singapore. Comment your thoughts below on which fact amazes you the most.